Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Van der Sar claims comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pepe cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive...
He's having a shot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Gullit. Messi, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. He's found some space. Can he finish? He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's in a great position here, and he's away. It's Ibrahimovic! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United get them... Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And here's Messi. And it's played in here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bale. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has ended up in no man's land. Thuram. Here's Vieira, and he's been shifted off it. Messi, Cafu. That's a decent clearance. Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. Probing pass, chips it through. And the finish! It's loose now, and they want to... Oh, he's been caught napping! That's a sharp pass. And this is Ronaldo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Looking to play him in. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Cafu gets a foot in here. Vieira aimed beyond the defence. Cafu is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Quality ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Pretty robust defending.
Couldn't squeeze it through. That's a good run down the left. Baresi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the half-time whistle goes. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que en la tienda oficial del estadio podrán encontrar todo tipo de objetos relacionados.
So off we go once more.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
El dorsal 7, Iniesta, serán sustituidos por
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
El dorsal 8.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, and Messi! Thuram is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Stood up well to him there. Makaleli. Ibrahimovic. Nedved. He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. That's the keeper's ball. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gullit, great vision.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And this is Gullit. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And this is Gullit.
That is a brilliant interception.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, some tackle that. Barcelona
Do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Now, can they get him away? Neymar gets into a good position.
Neymar plays it in.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That has been cut short.
And that is as far as they're going to go. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So, third quarter of the game.
Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 22. Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10.
That's a simple one for the keeper.
El dorsal 15.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Cambio de jugadores.
Baresi.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he whips it in.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's got away. There's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gullit.
Baresi.
Nice-looking ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Nuno Mendes.
He is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And it's Gullit. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's looking wide. And here's Suarez. Nedved. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And this is the big chance. Neymar, an instinctive delivery.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Good read, needed to be.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Yeah,
Plays it all the way forward.
that's a shade optimistic.
And he's gone looking for safety. Can he get on the end of this? And he's there to make the challenge. Decent chance! And with that, the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
Circulen con precaución.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Oh, important interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Always onto this.
Well-timed, excellent interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played through for him. Iniesta! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Out of play for a throw. That's very neat. That's really nicely played. And it's played in. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
It's just beyond his reach. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And there's green grass ahead of him, and he's picked it up out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bale. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Well, that has not gone well. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Picked out brilliantly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Can he spark a counter here? No goals as yet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pepe cuts out the pass. Deep cross. He's got two. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's there to make the challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He rises! And he hits the net! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he cuts out the supply. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And it's Bale. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Iniesta. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Gullit.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Bale. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona sitting pretty here. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh, can he get onto this? Pass somewhat off target. Vieira. And they can counter here. Baresi. Now, can they get him away? Makalele. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Time and again they are repelled. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Gullit. Nuno Mendes. Could move up a gear here. It's played through for him. Plenty to aim at here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Opts to... And a chance! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he welcomes it in.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Makalele spots it and intercepts. Nuno Mendes. That's a nicely shaped ball. Thuram does well to get it back. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And that's been won straight back. Wriggles his way through. He has found the way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Swung over. Cafu gets a good foot in there. Vieira caresses it through. Looking to play him in. Makalele kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the counter is on. And he's worked it through. Now, can he find a finish? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were...
And Gullit! He's got a goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 23, Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 25, Bale. El dorsal 22, Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, Ibrahimovic. El dorsal 14, el dorsal 8, cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Quality ball. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Iniesta. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff goes steaming forward.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Neymar. Decent progress down the left. And he plays one through. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Now that's well seen too. That's a cute ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Played out to the left flank. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that pass isn't the best. And there's green grass ahead of Cruyff! He should have put that one away.
Cruyff really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well. Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And he was quick to react. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Pelé is onto it in a flash.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. That has ended up in no man's land. And that is that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.